Hello again, this is part 2. In part 1, we discussed how to create a YouTube channel and how to upload a video. And now here in part 2, let's sign back in and let's see what else we can do with that video after it's been uploaded. So let's start by signing in. Go up to the upper right hand corner, or as you see here, you can sign in over here as well. That'll get you to the same spot. Let's just go to the top right and sign in. Let's just click on this down arrow here, or right by your picture, or in my case, there isn't a picture there. After clicking on that, let's go right over here to Video Manager. Video Manager, and click on that. And what you should see is your video or videos that you have uploaded. Now let's talk about some of the options that we have for each video that you've uploaded. Alright, so here's our videos, or in this case just one video. Let's look at Video Editor and see what we can do with this video that we've already uploaded. And remember, it was still set to private, if you recall from the first video. So maybe we want to edit first before we make it public. So let's click on Video Editor. Now that we're in the Video Editor, let's just look around here quick. And what I see right away here, I like this. It says drag videos here to begin editing. I like that. Now if you had a bunch of videos, you might see them all here. So let's just click on this one and just drag it down and put it right there so we can begin to edit. So what you see here in this Video Editor is that I have a 9.9 second video down here. And also, as I grab one end or the other, and notice it changes it up here. Okay, I'll do that again. I'm going to drag it back. So now it's the full video. And up here you see it's the whole video. It's about 10 seconds. But now let's say at the beginning, if I had a bunch of silence or at the end, and I wanted to take that out, I just click on the end of this video and I just drag it in. And as I drag it in, let's say it's a couple seconds of silence there. Now it's down to 7.6 seconds. And you can see up here, this is about what it took off. You can also click play right here to see what your edit looks like. So I'll do that. This is my test message to see if everyone's getting it. And it sounds okay. So you can see there that it's 7 seconds and it might need to be changed just a little bit because I ended with my eyes closed. So let's fix that. Let's make it 8 seconds. So I just come back down here and I just drag it out just a little bit more. We can play it again and listen to see that it sounds a little better. This is my test message to see if everyone's getting it. And it sounds okay. There's a little better ending. We can even add text. Let's go up to the top and click on this A. And then I can either do a center title or use a banner. So I'm just going to click on banner and just drag it down here. Let's try that again. There. Took that time. This is my test. So it starts playing the video right away and it says title text here. And if I wanted to change that, I come down here and I just type, let's say, test message, because that is what we're doing. I can even change the font size. This is my... Notice it keeps playing it too. This is my test message to see if everyone's getting it. And it sounds okay. Alright, I can change the font size, I can change the font color, and click save when you're done, when you're happy with that. So now I have up here my video with a little bit of text. So what I did so I'd have a second video or something else to add to this is I went out and recorded another video just like we did earlier, and I have two videos. Here's the first one and here's the second. So let's add this to our editing process. I'm going to click on the plus, and of course it adds it right over here. So now I have two videos down here. I can add text to this one, or I can edit it just like we did before. But actually, now that I have two videos here, 1 and 2, let's add a transition between these two. Okay, so right up here, if I hover over this, it'll say transitions. I click on that. I like a crossfade, so let's drag this down and put it right in between. You notice how it's highlighting right in between those two clips. So here's my crossfade. So now when I press play here, it'll work through this video, and then it'll crossfade right here, which is a nice transition, and then it'll go to video 2. Let's come up here and press play and see how that looks. This is my test message to see if everyone's getting it, and it sounds okay. This will be part 2 of our short video, and we're working on the editing process. So if I'm satisfied with how that looks and sounds, up here in the top right, this is a project that I'm working on because it's several videos and I did some editing. Let's just call this my first project. And if we're happy with that, I could click publish. So here's the title of my project. Now I can change this now if I wish. I can also look at other settings, and if I scroll down here, I can change the description, the category, the tags, and things like that, just like before. And once you've made those changes and you're waiting for the processing of this video to finish, you click Save. So if I go to the top right then and click on Video Manager, I'll see the test message, I'll see the second message that we recorded, and then here's this project, which as we know now is actually containing these 2 messages. And they're all unlisted at this point in time. So now at this time, if I wanted to watch this video, I could click on it, and of course it's going to play it. I'll press pause so we don't have to listen to that again. Notice that it's still unlisted. So unless I share a certain link with people, no one will be able to see this, since I'm logged in as me right now. Only I can see it. So that should be just about enough to be dangerous for a little bit. Give it a try. Once again, see who can see it. If you're not sure if other people can find it or see it, have them try and find it. Or email that link to somebody right here under Share. Here's a link that I can email to people, and then see if they can click on the link and if they can see and hear the video. Just like in video 1, I was stating, take some time and experiment with it and get to know it before you start sending out real messages to your staff.